Welcome back to the WHHI-TV Daily News. With me now is JebBush, and he is, of course, with the Habitat for Humanity of the Lowcountry. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah. So we are heading into the end of the year.
Yes,
Yeah,
last
really
week.
rapidly approaching. Yeah.
Yes.
And I know, like most charities, there's a big push at the end of the year to meet your goals. And I think it's like 47% or something online donations come in this week.
Yeah, so this is, everybody thinks Giving Tuesday and all these other giving days. This week is the big week for nonprofit fundraising.
Yeah, people are thinking, all of a sudden they think, oh, I haven't done my giving this year.
Yes,
so let's
exactly.
Get it in.
Whether or not it's for tax purposes or just, those people who give annually and like, oh, I haven't mailed that in.
It's time, yeah. So I think as we're talking here today, you're at about 68% of your goal.
Yep.
So final push. Talk to us a little bit about, when you do donate to the Habitat for Humanity. Obviously, most people know what you guys do, but tell a little bit about what their donations do and how they can donate.
Yeah. So, our mission is to build homes, community, and hope. And so when you donate, that goes into building homes, that goes into repairing homes, goes towards classes that our future homeowners are going to be taking to get themselves ready to buy a house. And so, however you give, it all goes back to, those three central items.
Right.
And so it's super easy to give. lowcountryhabitat.org/donate. Or checks can be mailed in through the end of the year to our P.O. Box, which is 2747 in Bluffton, 29910.
And so let's talk a little bit too, though, about the restore, because maybe somebody doesn't have the means right now to monetarily donate or send in a check, but obviously you always take things there too.
Oh yes, our restore is such a central part of our mission as well. And we actually have one of the best restores in the entire nation.
Wow.
Ranked by Habitat International, just by how much we're able to sell and contribute towards the mission.
So tell us a little bit about the things that you do accept at the store.
So, furniture is, obviously a big item. Really, we take everything except for clothes and bedding.
Okay.
It's
really truly down to the kitchen sink. You take
literally down to the kitchen
exactly,
sink. So you never know what you're going to find in there, which is always kind of the fun part about walking in there. It's also kind of the scary part for my credit card.
Yeah, so. Right. I know, because you can find some very cool things. But let's go back to the mission a little bit, because you do have some exciting news, because there was another groundbreaking for a family. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we are just broke ground on a property in Shell Point in Beaufort, and so we have a wonderful family. She is the head of the family. She has been with Beaufort Memorial, I think, for 7 years now. And it really goes back to that idea of what is affordable housing. You have a woman that's working full time in a professional career,
right?
Needing help.
Yeah.
And so she's going to be a homeowner. She's got 2 sons. She's looking forward to having, room for her sons, as well as a bathroom of her own that she's not sharing with boys.
Yeah, well, that would be very nice. I'm sure she's very much looking forward to that. And so, again, we've talked about donation, we've talked about the restore. Let's talk a little bit about volunteering in our last minute or so here, because obviously that's what keeps you guys going. So if somebody is looking maybe in the new year for a volunteer opportunity, how do they do that?
Yeah, so again, you can go onto our website. It's lowcountryhabitat.org/volunteer. You can find the little link to the Faith Build. We call this the Faith Build 6 because it's sponsored by churches.
Okay.
And but there's opportunities there to volunteer. No training necessary. Right. We will teach you how to use that hammer, power tools, whatever you want to learn. All skills are needed and appreciated.
Excellent. Well, Jeb, it's always good to see you. Thank you for being here. We
hope
you meet that goal. Happy New Year. We hope you meet that goal, so make sure you're going to lowcountryhabitat.org, either /donate or /volunteer.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jeb. And we'll be back in just a moment.